Hi everyone, Tom Slavik on the microphone. Tommy Fox is on camera back there. We're in Amador City, and this is the site for the Holistic Health Fair. And have some interesting things here: Tai Chi, reflexology, massage therapy, detox foot bath, healing therapies, natural weight loss, meditation, hypnotherapy, yoga, and Reiki. And so there's some interesting things. I've already been here, saw a few booths. But we're going to take you around and show you some of what's happening this year at the Holistic Health Fair in Amador County. Stay with us. And now I'm with Sunny. Hi, Sunny. How are you?
Hi.
Have you been coming to the Holistic Health Fair for a while?
I have. It's the first time here. It's a lovely location. It was at Chris's home before, which is a beautiful location. But I really like it today. It has a good energy, and I love the scenery, and it just feels good, and everybody's in a good mood.
Okay, well, you're doing something very interesting here with doing some Carillion photography.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
How does that work?
Well, as
It's been around for a while, the idea of Carillion photography, and somehow that, I guess, you can take a photograph or do something and show people's aura, right?
correct. And like I said, it originated from the Carillion photography. The originator of this particular software is called, what is his name? Guy. I'm just can't remember.
Maybe it'll come to you, but let's just continue
Okay.
on.
So anyway, what he's done is he's perfected through the software, and when a person sits over there and they are connected to the hand plate, which is all silver, it generates their electromagnetic field. It's similar to biofeedback.
Okay.
And I'm over here, and they would be
Sitting
viewed
there,
right
so
there,
that's
exactly.
A view there.
And then as they're connected, it will calibrate. And when it calibrates, that's when it generates the aura, the view of their aura and the colors.
Okay. Well, I volunteered to do this,
All
and
right.
so do you want me to sit down over there?
I
or
would.
over there? Okay.
Sure.
All right. I guess I'm just going to sit down, and Sonny's going to tell me what else to
First
do,
of all,
right?
do you have a watch on?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you want to remove
Okay.
that?
Let's, remove my watch. So how long have you been doing this?
Probably about maybe 9 years.
Okay.
And each time, now they update the software periodically. So, okay, just rest your hand here, just right here for the time being.
Okay.
Let's put this over here. Now, once, like I said, go ahead and place your hand on the hand plate. Okay, so now it's generating the color of your aura. And what I'd like for you to do is take a deep breath, gradually exhale, and as you can tell, or you can, that it's changing. And what it will do as it's calibrating, it will change in different spectrums of the colors and then go back to what you're actually resonating now. So it looks like you start with a little blue, and it's changing dramatically into more of a white aspect. And I will show you just in a few minutes, or tell you in a few minutes what that's an indication of. So look at the camera.
Okay.
You ready? This is good. All right. Great. All right, so this will enable us to print it out. And it's going to take a few minutes. My printer's relaxed today.
Relax.
Yeah. All right, you can go ahead and release.
Okay. I can relax now. It's over? Okay. Somehow I feel like I was taking a test.
So just take a few minutes to print out, and then you'll have it
Okay.
in a photograph.
So why is this interesting, or why is this helpful?
Well, because we have issues, we have the more people know about themselves internally or physically, it helps us to proceed in taking measures of what we can do to make ourselves better, anything that's beneficial, and knowing ourselves, we're less of a mystery so that we can say, well, if there's a particular issue that needs to be addressed, maybe I can do this. And instead of being in a panic or uncertainty, stop and just say, perhaps I could do this in order to improve this, or I can do that in order to improve that. So it's just knowing ourselves better. So
just in any way, I know it's a different thing, but like getting like some feedback. If you would go to a doctor and you say, okay, get some blood work done or something. So is this giving you like a physiological thing? I know that, but I'm talking about like it's not diagnostic.
No.
Okay.
No. What it's telling you is that we are energy, we are life force. The colors, that's why everything is colored, because it's energy, because the colors perceive certain energies. Certain colors determine certain energies, and that's what that's about. You're not gonna, like if we were had opened ourselves up, you wouldn't see the chakras, but they are present. And your colors are all around you. Your colors affect everyone around you. Your colors affect the environment. So that's how we generate all the energy, because everything is energy.
And now we're with River Rose. How are you doing, River?
I'm fine, Tom. How are you?
Good, real good. Now you have an interesting booth here. First of all, I guess you do some tarot reading?
Yes, I do. I do what's called the Wanderer's Tarot.
Okay.
It's not like any other normal tarot deck that you would go with. This was introduced to me by a gentleman who created this deck in 1971, and he devised it with just... Go ahead.
Cards. Is that the front? Is this?
This is...
Okay.
These are the cards.
These are like what the cards kind of look like, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then each card has a meaning to it. You ask the cards, as you're shuffling them, you ask the cards something that you're either having a situation with in your life, or a problem, or if you want an answer. And most definitely the answer will come out for you in these cards. It's 9 out of 10. I have answered a lot
Does
of
the
people.
person have to tell you
Nope.
the question, or they can just ask him? How would you read it then?
Well, what I do is inside the book here, he has all the cards and he has all the
Okay, let me
explanations
turn
of
this
what
here
everything.
so the viewers can kind of see that.
Okay. Like take a chance, take a trip, have fun, walk on. There's even a bullshit card for whatever may apply to your life.
Okay.
So-
And so, did you study on this, or you have this book? Or?
I've studied it a little bit. The gentleman, his name is Professor Shenandoah Forrest. I met him last October. He came and stayed at my house for about 10 days with his wife and taught me how to do the cards. And we just toured the county, and he's in France right now, or he'd be here today. So,
Okay. Well, that's interesting, huh? All right. So then you have some
So do some different kinds of beaded jewelry.
things here, right?
Necklaces and earrings, and then I have my crystal jewelry over here. I do a lot of crystals. I have some of my jewelry inside a Deja Vu I sell in there.
What's some of the significance of the crystals, River?
Well, the crystals will clear your negative energy and they will keep you balanced. The amethyst crystals have other healing properties to them
So these are
also.
the ones here?
Yes, these are the actual clear crystals here, and then the amethyst crystals right below them.
Now, how does the
Basically, it's a healing for your energy and for your spirit, more or less. Your mind helps keep you clear.
Okay. And the other crystals, is this kind of looks like a quartz crystal I might find in my backyard.
These are all local
kind of common right
crystals.
here,
Yeah,
right?
they're all local crystals. A friend of mine was living here many years ago, and he had a crystal mine on his property, and we used to go out and hunt crystals.
So what would a person do with these crystals?
Well, it just depends. If you're into the healing energy, you can use them to meditate on, use them to, heal different parts of your body.
You would hold them, have them close to you?
Some people will just grab them and just think on them, hold them to their heart, hold them to their head. Just kind of helps clear your body, helps clear your energies.
Okay.
Want to try?
So, interesting.
Okay.
Well, I'd do that too, but, all right. And it is interesting. I know somehow, I really don't know how, but, like early on in radio technology, the crystal sets and crystals, I'm not sure if it's
There is
I have
still some crystals used today in
no
technology,
knowledge whatever
yes.
about how it would work, in a scientific way or whatever. But I guess you probably think about it and all that more in a spiritual way, right?
More or less, yeah. You concentrate on it, you meditate on them, you ask the crystal to help you with a decision even. And some people, it works for them, it's all about your faith.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much,
I'm
River.
also promoting this family
okay.
fun fair that we're having next weekend at the Italian Picnic Ground. It's sponsored by Project Thank You. We're going to have a free movie night for the kids on Friday night. Saturday and Sunday we're having a flea market, craft fair. We're having
Just a
music.
little bit about the project. Thank you.
Project Thank You is a couple that I know have Project Thank You right now, Beverly and Michael Houston Fisher, and they are out of Plymouth, and they help the
I know that.
military. They help the military when they come back from the service to transition back into civilian life.
Okay.
We help with hero box packages while they're over there, fishing and hiking and camping, yoga and meditation. We have women's retreats. Just different kinds of
Very
things. for
interesting.
them to
So
do.
that's next weekend at the
Next weekend,
Italian Picnic Grounds.
There's free admission and free parking.
Okay. Thanks, River.
Thank you.
And now I'm with Diana Wright. Hi, Diana. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, Diana. It looks like you have some products here that you sell. Can you tell us a little about what it is that you have here?
Well, these are essential oils. These are Young Living essential oils, and this is their oil line, and this is their household line.
How do the essential oils help with your health in a holistic sense?
They are pure, and there's no chemicals. Everything is natural.
So what are some of the oils, essential oils? If I pick this up, will it be one? I just reached down. I
That's the
can't see back of it.
mouthwash, yeah. That's our Thieves line. That's the mouthwash.
Okay.
Yes.
So basically, this is a natural product. Yeah.
Yes, they're all natural. Everything is natural.
You have mouthwash and something in front of it here.
That is the hand soap.
Okay. And here?
That's the household cleaner, which has a lot of uses, more than just household cleaning. You can clean your vegetables, you can clean it and use it on your woodwork, or it's 99.96% bacteria kill.
Okay.
And
Well, this is interesting. It looks like you have a book here, and while Tommy maybe looks at this, I can ask you, like, where do people buy this from you, like as a representative, or?
yes, I'm a distributor for the oils.
Okay.
And you can go on to the Young Living website and find out about the oils. And
Do you have a website where if people aren't here, they could, and they're interested, they could get a hold of you, or?
Yes, you can go to, let me get my card here to verify that.
Okay. Get a card here handy. Tommy can zoom in on that, I think, and so that's how they would get a total of you. That's your name there?
That's my name,
All
and that's
right.
my
And
card.
then got your phone number and things like that, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. It's pretty interesting.
Thank you very much for coming by.
And now I'm with Steph and Roxanne. How are you ladies?
Wonderful.
Good.
Yeah, fantastic.
Great. And you have an interesting booth down here. I'm always kind of get interested in the kind of the crossover stuff, the physiological stuff that you're not quite sure how it works or whatever. And so I noticed like you have like these magnet. These are packaged, but I think these are the ones that are out of the package.
Yes.
Steph, why don't you tell us about these a little bit?
Okay. Well, our magnetic insoles, these are actually our tri-phase technology. So they actually infiltrate magnets from the core of the earth, infrared energy from the sun, and also negative ion energy. So you're getting balanced strength, flexibility, and blood flow. And would you like a short demonstration?
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right. So
Put
what?
them on my feet?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
all
under
right.
your feet. You don't have to take off your shoes.
Okay, I don't.
No, you don't
Yeah,
have
I
to
just
take
have
off
to
your
stand on them?
You just stand on it.
All right.
Okay. So why don't you go ahead and stand on those?
I feel like I'm dancing at
Okay.
Arthur Murray's here.
So.
I'll hold this for you so you can do it.
Well, I need to hear.
Okay. So are you right-handed or left-handed?
Oh, I'm right-handed.
Okay, so since you're holding the mic, I'll just let you hold up your
You
right
hold
hand.
my mic. I see
Yeah.
that
Okay.
you need me to
So
do
you're-
something. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so
All
you're right over your left hand,
All right.
about chin level. Okay, keep your arms, your elbows as straight as you can. All I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna apply light pressure up, so you're just gonna resist and push down on me, okay?
All right.
So I'm just gonna push up, go ahead and push down with all your strength. Just go ahead and keep pushing, keep pushing. Okay, so now you can feel that. And what did you experience with that?
I don't know, like I was, trying to push your hands back down when you were trying to push mine up.
Okay, so
that's what I
let's do
experienced
something else. Let's have you step off of them.
there. Okay.
Okay, and I would like to do the same exact test.
All right.
Okay, you're right over your left, chin level. Your elbows as straight as you
Am I
can.
doing backwards now or the same way?
Same thing.
Okay, all
Okay.
right.
So and straighten your elbows. So yeah, there you go.
All right.
All right. So I'm gonna push up. You push down. Go ahead and push down.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, like,
And so, what did you notice of that?
I think you pushed harder.
You think so?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm really not sure, but no, I didn't have as much strength. That's for sure.
Okay. Well, let's have you stand right back on him then,
Okay.
just so you can see it, feel it one more time.
All right.
So right over left, your elbow straight. All right. I'm gonna push up. You push down. Go ahead. Go.
No. You know, I think she's pushing just as hard. Tommy, you
Yes.
push my hand down.
Yeah. Yes. Definitely see.
I'm sorry. I'm skeptical.
No,
My name is
no.
Tom.
Tom.
Yeah.
And you know what? I
Okay.
understand.
Okay, now step
And,
off of
here.
him, and then push on him again.
We're about just the same strength. So.
Yeah.
Different?
Yes.
All right. Well, that's interesting. I thought maybe they did something else. So basically, it's like, and I don't know what I meant. But so those help your overall strength. Some people wear what? They wear them on their wrists or other things. Is there
I
any
use
reason why you do
mine-
it for the feet?
I will. For feet, also if you know people with poor circulation or poor blood flow,
Okay.
if you hear of diabetics having neuropathy in their feet, getting no sensitivity. Her mom actually was diabetic and had started having neuropathy. Put those in her shoes, and within a week had feeling back in her feet.
Oh, that's great. Now, how much does that cost?
The large men's are $93, and the women's smaller $83, and that's at retail.
Okay. And what other things do you have here as well?
So here you see our necklaces and bracelets, which you see me wearing. I used to have carpal tunnel, numbness and tingling in my hands, loss of strength, also a little tendonitis. So I used to get shooting sensations up and down my arms within a month of wearing the bracelets and the necklace. For some people, it's either shorter time or longer time. It just depends on people's kind of toxicity and things. And we also...
Any idea how that works?
Well, the magnets from the core of the earth, we don't get the energy because we're on asphalt, cement, rebar. So it's disconnecting us from there. So it's pretty much putting us back in a connection where our bodies can heal itself. We talk about having a total wellness home. So these are kind of things that you use throughout the day. But our ultimate goal is to create a wellness environment. So it's almost like you're putting yourself in your own little greenhouse. You're turning your home into, because if you think of plants, they need their water, nutrition, they need all the nutrients to thrive. So we talk about having clean, fresh, alkaline water, getting good quality
Well,
sleep.
let's take a look at some of this stuff since it's a holistic
Okay.
approach right here
Yes.
now. This is like a little waterproof yard that you have or something?
So what this does is it replicates what natural cycle of water should be. So the natural cycle is, rain comes down, it falls to the ground, it's getting absorbed. It goes down in through the rocks to get the minerals, and then down to the magnetic bank where it's getting the magnetic energy also. Comes through, up through the streams and everything. The sun hits it, so it gives it the infrared energy, and then the wind energy, so giving it the negative ions as well. So it's helping to open everything up, giving it natural alkaline, which our bodies need more alkaline because we're generally more acidic.
Okay.
So incorporating all the technologies in that as well, and
That's interesting too. You have another magnet bank here, so to speak. Ray, where do you
that's
put
what we
those?
call a magflex, and I actually just put it in the back of my pants,
Oh,
and
okay.
that's something that's great for anyone with a little lower back
You put that on your
discomfort.
lower back like you or
Yes,
something, right?
right.
Have your belt hold
And
right
then,
in-
yes,
in-
exactly. And then for the people that don't want to put in their pants,
Oh,
like we
okay.
do have an infrared belt as well that they can use
Okay.
for extra support.
So this relies a lot on the concept somehow that magnets are playing, magnetic energy is playing a role here.
Yes.
What is this?
So this is our shower head. As you know, drinking water on the inside of our body is great for hydration for our cells and things on the inside.
Right.
But what's our biggest organ?
Skin?
Yes. So when hydrating the inside of your body, it's also important that you hydrate the outside. You're benefiting your hair, your skin, your nails. I mean, everything that's topical. So that helps to penetrate. So you're refreshing your skin, you're refreshing your body everywhere.
Okay.
So
That's interesting. And what are these, like a
these are
vitamin type thing or something?
These are our natural supplements. They're all organic, all whole food. They're grown in environments where they cannot be contaminated, No chemicals are added. We have some amazing things like our barley grass, the green zymes, great for being more alkaline, natural energy. They're grown with our pine mag water as well for the natural alkalinity, but great for reducing blood sugar.
Jade green zymes.
Yeah.
What's in here?
So it's basically a barley grass.
A what?
A barley grass.
Okay.
So they grow it till it has all the enzymes and nutrients in it, and then they cut it and freeze dry it right away. So it sustains all of its nutrients.
Okay.
And there's two things that you can live off in the world. There's barley grass and there's blue-green algae. So if you had nothing else in the world, you were stranded, and you just ate this, you'd be good to go for forever. So
That's interesting. All right, and I guess you guys have a couple more things. Why don't we look at that too? What's this?
that's a mag creator. We do something called a rollout massage.
Okay.
So that's magnetic energy as well. We have you on a sample of our sleep system, and you're just getting in it. It replicates 6 hours of sleep.
That's very interesting. Now, where are you from?
Martinez, California.
Okay. And how long have you been doing this?
For myself, it's been 2 years.
2 years. Okay.
Yes.
Well, all right. Now, how do people get a hold of you?
Well, they can either go online to the website, or they're welcome to call me. I have a business card.
Something there if you took a shot of that? Is that
I have a business
website?
card over here.
Okay.
If you'd like to.
All right. Yeah. I'll hold that here, and Tommy, here. I'll just set it down here, Tommy. There you go.
So there's a website on the bottom, and
All right. And there's more things here as well. It looks like you have some.
yes, we have a little bit of everything.
Lots of different things here. Okay. Vital
the-
Balance,
yes.
Meal replacement mix.
Yes,
And,
which is great for
if you're
getting
dieting?
proteins. Yes, especially if you're dieting, you want to lose weight
Basically,
naturally.
proteins. Is that what this is?
It is. It's basically proteins, but it's also great for your heart, your mind, your digestion system, your brain. So it's adding all those nutrients and giving your body everything that it needs.
Great. I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much.
No, thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
And some of you might remember Gloria Banning. You were on our AM live show, and I was laying on something like this. Maybe it was the same thing, and you had some hands on me and everything. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, really well.
How's it going out here today?
It's going good.
Good.
There's lots of people who need some healing, and we're here.
Okay. I noticed earlier when I was in and we were walking around a little bit, you had someone here. I think she looked like she's Chinese or something.
She was.
I don't really know. I'm just saying that she was a nice Oriental lady. or
Yes,
something,
and she was wanting for something for stress, relaxing, and that sort of thing, and then that's what we work on. It's all touch healing. And when we touch your body, it's just like you have energy. I have energy.
Is it everybody, or like when I'm trying to find out about you? Is it like, are you blessed in a way that you can do this better than other people? This better than other people that would touch me?
Not better, but I think I can feel.
I guess a lot of us like to think our wives can do that for us, and our wives so
But I
hope
can
that we can do
feel.
that.
I can feel where
feel.
you need energy.
Okay.
Okay, so if I was to, people say that they have migraines. Well, I don't know that because I didn't ask them. But I will work on the forehead, and many times I say, "Do you have migraines?" Yes, I do. Well, that's why I am more up here on your head than your feet or your knees or anything.
I used to give massages and things like that, and sometimes I wouldn't tell somebody, well, yeah, when you work there more or whatever. I always kind of felt like, well, you ought to know, where I'm hurting or whatever, right? And it seemed to me like they do.
Yes. Well, sometimes, I ask them, where would you like to have energy?
Yeah.
Where do you want me to work
See, I
on
just
you?
like to so totally relax. So I'm not even involved.
Well, that's true. And it says if you want to, you can just lay down.
Yeah.
You can listen to the music, fall asleep, or stay awake.
Right. Now, I know when you were at the studio, I thought that was kind of fun. So I said, well, how did I do? And I just said, well, you're pretty tense. And I go like,
You are. But that's because of the job you have.
yeah, I was.
Everyone has something going with their jobs, okay?
Well, I didn't want to get defensive, but there is a lot of stuff going on. And at the same time, though, I do feel like, I am have a lot of situational awareness of things that's going on, and feel like I am in a more of a ready state. Now I'm not sure if that means I'm tense or whatever, but
Well, when you
I used to be called intense, and I know what that means. Yeah, and I'm gonna go like, well, wait a minute. In the words, I'm intense. Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
But no, when you come to me anyway, I just find out through my energy, through my hands, when I'm touching you, just like you want something relaxing. That is the whole point. Just like right now, my hands are tingling because I'm talking about all this energy, and I have all this energy to give. So even if you're on the table, you have energy, I have it, and I'll just give you more.
Okay, that's really good. And you're local here in Amador County, right?
Yes, I'm with the Amador Holistic Center
Where's your
up
practice at?
right here,
Right here.
right
here
upstairs.
all the time. Okay.
Number 14 on Amador Holistic Center.
Okay. That's a nice center, isn't it?
Yes, it is. We all have different modalities. All the women here, we have the acupuncture, like I know we have, and then the Reiki, and then someone does massage, and then of course we do some hypnotize. I don't, but Chris does, and there's different things that we do that we offer, and we're busy.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. And also, we're just down here and trying to add some more consciousness to this type of therapies for people that that this might be their cup of tea, or would like to try something. Right.
That's right, because even though we're not doctors or anything, but we can add to your medication. We're not telling you to stop, but we can help you out.
There you go.
And that's what we want to do.
Okay.
That's what we're here.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot for talking to me and taking the time, and thanks again.
Thank you.
And now I'm with Donna Kelly. How are you, Donna?
I'm great.
And I understand you live in Volcano.
Yes.
Okay. Now, what is it that you offer here? It says like you're a nutrition coach. What is that?
Well, I try to help people to improve their diet, basically, to help to eliminate health conditions.
All right.
So by eliminating, like the standard American diet type foods and incorporating real whole foods, organic, trying to keep the body healthy, getting toxins out.
So do you consult people? I come on in and say like, hey, I'd like to get more healthy, and you tell me like what maybe I should eat, or I mean, are you like a talking book or something, or tell me, how does it work?
Sounds about it like it, yes. Well, someone comes to me, maybe if they have some health issues, and I have them fill out questionnaires, and based on a pretty comprehensive questionnaire list and daily food journals, then I put together a program for them. And I can work with them 4 to 6 weeks, whatever it needs to be for them, protocol.
Okay. It looks like you sell maybe some products too, or maybe not. But I noticed like down here.
Yes, these are.
No, I wouldn't think that this would be something that you sell or something. I'm just gonna pour some of these out. Are these like pumpkin seeds or something?
Yes, yes. These are pumpkin seeds that I actually soaked all night, and then I put olive oil, turmeric, ginger on them. And the reason I have the zinc here today is because I'm doing zinc testing. And zinc affects your taste buds. So you put this in your mouth for a few minutes or a few seconds and swirl it around, and then you tell me what it tastes like. And based on that, then I can tell you what your zinc level is. So that's
Can I do that? Well, I'm not even sure what you
Sure,
said,
you
but
wanna try it?
sure, why not?
Sure.
What this tastes like?
This is zinc sulfate.
Okay.
So go ahead and put that in your mouth. Hold it in there for about 10 seconds and swirl it around. Now, if you have eaten anything, though, yes, then it might affect that a little bit. And then you can swallow it, or
I guess it's a
not
bit 10 and I swallowed it. I hope you like that down there, stomach. Okay, all right, good. And
Okay, so then what we have is there's 4 categories. And category number 1 is the greatest need for a zinc. And this is where there's no specific taste, or it tastes like water.
it's kind of dry. I feel like it has a kind of a dry taste, and I don't know if there's a slight metallic taste to it or something.
Okay.
I'm not necessarily that good at describing this
Yes.
kind of stuff, okay?
Yes. Well, that sounds like maybe you're more in this category then, category 2, where a moderate need, where you don't taste it at first and then it starts intensifying and can taste dry, chalky, mineral-y.
Okay.
So it sounds like you're probably in that area right there. But where we want to be is category 4, where it tastes,
No unpleasant taste.
where it tastes
It's a very
so,
strong,
yeah, where it tastes so bad that you want to spit it out.
and that's where
And
I would
that's where
want
you
to
wanna
be.
You want to be there. That's your body telling you you
risk
don't
that?
need
Oh,
it.
I'm kidding you. So, that I need zinc?
You don't need zinc.
I don't need
But for
zinc.
you, I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay. But if the person was down here, that's a bad thing? I mean,
No,
is this
that's a good
this is good? So
is
basically
where you
from
wanna
4
be.
up.
You wanna
I
be
If I had no taste at all, I was just like, well, yeah, it was good water, then I'd be in great shape.
No, if it tastes like water, then
I'm still getting this backwards. Okay,
Yes.
we'll hold it upside down. All right. So, no, I'm kidding. All right, so that's
if it tastes like water.
so now what should I do?
Then what I recommend is taking zinc in through Real Whole Foods. That's the
Okay.
first thing I recommend.
And where do you get zinc in Real Whole Foods?
Well, you can find it in oysters is your number one. If you eat 3 oysters, there's almost 22 milligrams. And a guy needs 11 milligrams a day, and a woman needs 8.
Also,
And-
grass-fed beef,
grass-fed beef, a small
crab,
amount.
Dungeness crab, turkey, dark meat, pumpkin seeds, organic chicken, beans, organic plain yogurt, cashews, chickpeas, and almonds. Now, isn't just a yogurt that has like a taste to it, just plain yogurt with some stuff in it, like fruit on the bottom or something?
You
I've never quite got some of these distinctions, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, do you know what I mean?
I'm not sure you're talking about fruit in with.
No, right now I'm just like, yeah. So it's like you have to be plain yogurt. Why can't the
Yes,
yogurt
should be plain.
taste like something?
Well, you can put your own fruit in it. I recommend buying organic yogurt
Yeah.
with putting your own organic fruit in it, because most of the ones you buy in the store have too much sugar in them.
Okay. Well, I look and make sure that that's kind of down because I'm a diabetic. So, all right. So that's an interesting thing in there is, to do it like that. So that was for zinc. And what's the purpose of zinc? How does zinc help a body so much?
Well, it helps to support the brain, for one. It's part of all of our cell membranes.
Maybe I am way up on the down list.
It promotes a healthy prostate gland
Okay.
for the guys, and it's good for our immune system. It fights off infection, bacteria. It also helps in wound healing.
Okay.
So zinc
and
is
that's
really
just with zinc. Isn't there a lot of other things I need as well?
Yes, and that's why I recommend eating real whole food, so you get all of it in your food.
Okay, well that makes sense to me, and my wife would like me to eat real whole foods as well. Okay,
Yes.
I will tell you, I eat about 5 pounds of blueberries a week, and let's see, what is the?
That's great. Blueberries are great.
I'm trying to think of something else that I take all the time, and I don't take it. I put it in there as well. What is it? Chia seed.
Okay,
This
chia
is,
seeds are great.
This is really good. It's really good with the blueberries because I found they hold everything together well.
Right.
Okay,
Yes.
so that's good, but I need some zinc, so I need some pumpkin seeds.
Yes, pumpkin seeds. Here you go.
I mean, that sounds like, I'm not sure, maybe dollar for dollar, the pumpkin seeds cost more than oysters. I don't really know, but pumpkin seeds are usually readily handy around, right?
yes.
And now you soak these in, did you soak these in zinc?
No, no.
Where do you get that? You scrape it off your sink and then,
I buy organic raw pumpkin seeds,
okay.
and then you can get like a couple pounds of them, and then I put water in and I soak them all night in water. And the reason is because it makes it more absorbable. It makes the minerals and the vitamins
Well, I
more
noticed these
absorbable.
don't have probably any salt at all on them. I mean,
There's a
they're
little,
not.
some
Just
sea
a
salt.
very little.
Sea salt. Some ginger, olive oil.
Because I
turmeric.
don't really do a lot of salt at all. In fact, I don't use it knowingly ever, if you know what I mean. I don't
Okay.
put it on anything,
Yes.
but it's hard to eat things that it's not in.
right, it's hard to find. Yes, that's
All
great.
right, so that's pretty good. Now, what are these things? And then we're.
I have some free samples
Gonna
here
move on
today
here.
of some tea.
Oh, okay.
Actually, this is the one that I love the best, and this is what I recommend for people trying to get off of coffee, because it's dark, deep, and just
Okay.
it's almost it's great for a coffee.
So you don't feel like all of the things that have come out lately, like coffee's good for you and coffee's good for you. And I think a couple of years ago it wasn't good for you, and then now it is. And it seems to me like that's what happens all the time. Things go through cycles. Seems to me like that's what happens all the time. Things go through cycles.
Exactly, just like eggs used to go through that cycle.
Yeah.
But
now,
the coffee,
now they're okay.
But the coffee bean itself, it might have some good qualities, good nutrients there.
Okay.
However, if there is something in there that is maybe affecting us, because everyone is different, we're all unique. So the caffeine in there, though, could be bad for certain individuals. Well, it's actually it is.
Okay.
It depletes. What it does is.
So you probably wouldn't want me to drink Dr. Pepper.
No.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't recommend that.
And not even if it's diet. No, I'm kidding.
No.
Okay.
Diet's worse. Diet soda's worse than regular soda. But I'm
Because?
not saying to eat soda.
I
Or
know
drink
that.
soda.
I know that. Okay. I said that, right?
But diet soda is
No,
worse.
I know. In fact, I said that. I know specifically. I said you wouldn't want me to drink Diet Dr. Pepper.
No.
Okay. All right. Nobody does. Okay. That knows me.
just
All right.
had my
Anyway,
bottle here.
and I have a few other things. You're kind of fun. Anyway, go ahead. What's this?
This is a detox program that I'm promoting, and it's based on real whole foods. It's helping people to get off the standard American diet and trying to transition into eating real whole foods.
Okay.
And just to help people clean up especially if they're having health problems, inflammation in the body, because that's what this does, is it eliminates all foods that cause inflammation and allergies.
Okay. Now, how does a person know if they have inflammation in their body?
Well, you're going
If
to
you have
have...
inflammation on a cut, you can see it's kind of red and stuff.
Yeah, and that's kind of what happens in the body. We're going to have some pain. We're not going to feel good. Might have some digestive issues. Might be starting to get brain fog. You're not thinking clearly. And there's just so many signs. And that's kind of your liver getting clogged up. Because we take in toxins, so many toxins these days, from everywhere. And a lot of times there's nothing we can do about it. But there are some things that we can do, and that's where I try to teach people, change what you can change, and you can make lots
Well,
of
that's
changes.
interesting. Now, do you have a card here, or I guess if I think Tommy can just see that sign right down there that has the phone number of how to get a hold of you again. Well, Donna, was fun talking with you and everything, so you're a good sport and everything as well. Okay, so thank you very much, and all that stuff is important. I just always like to throw a little fun in everything, okay?
Oh, great. Yes.
Bye-bye. And now I'm with Gregory Kane, and Gregory, you're down here and you're selling some CDs with some great sounding music. Why don't you tell us about what this music does for people?
Sure, I'd be delighted to. I create this music for people who are looking for something for their healing or for their relaxation. You could use it with your practice of meditation or yoga. A lot of people who are massage therapists or Reiki practitioners are using it in their practice. And it's all, the idea, you have it right. It's very relaxing, very soothing, healing music.
Okay, that's a nice. I'm not sure if it has sounds from nature, if that's what it is, but it's just very nice, soft music.
Well, thank you very much. I do use some environmental sounds, not a lot, but the primary melodic instrument
You ever have people say this is great, it helps me go to sleep at night and things like that as well?
I actually do, yes. I have just received an email about 3 weeks ago from a woman who said, I still use your CD that I bought 4 years ago to help me go to sleep.
Okay. Well, that's great. You can get the CD, you can put it in your smartphone or all these other things and take it all with you and like that, right?
Absolutely.
So that's a good idea. What about approximately how much does one of these CDs cost?
Well, at these shows, I sell a CD for $15. I also have them for sale online at my website. I do specials at the shows where the first CD is 15 and anything after that is 10.
Okay. And that's great. And I remember getting some massages, and I would take my favorite CD or whatever, and they would play it.
Absolutely.
You have something like, I'll play it. Okay. And well, it's just great. And also, when you stop and think about it, a lot of people have trouble falling asleep or something like that, so it might help there as well.
Would absolutely help with that. I have a number of people who have purchased the CDs. They have autistic kids, and it's really been helpful to them as well. People who are recovering, who are doing chemotherapy, at which I have been through, and it's just great for anybody who's looking for something to relax their body and help their body heal.
Okay, and it's nice to, get in that environment because it's not really naturally around us very much. I mean, in our environment, probably if you went up in the mountains or something like that, you would feel the nice relaxed. You wouldn't have these sounds, but the nature takes over. So this is kind of a way to make your home environment nice. Huh?
Absolutely, definitely.
Okay, thanks a lot, Greg.
Thank you for stopping.
Well, I saw this group here, and they all have the same T-shirt on, so I said, are you a group? They said they are, and so why don't you tell us a little bit about your group?
Well, Nancy's our leader.
I guess they're all pointing to you.
Well,
it's a little so. This is my sister Nancy. She's an author, and she writes books about old legends, and she brings them into the modern day. So she always goes to these places.
What kind of old legends?
Different things, Salvadorian, world legends, and I go cross country, so we pick up legends from museums and
Are you getting some legends from here down in Amador
we're
City?
just over at Preston Castle, so.
Okay.
And then we're gonna hit Sutter Creek next.
Yeah. After we leave here, we're
See
gonna
if they come up with any good story ideas. Do you have any?
Actually we did pick up one from here, so. But
Is this your secretary?
this is.
Looking over there.
I'm
Should you yell
kind of shy,
yeah, like
so
she
she's
wrote it down?
my voice. I write,
Your
she
publicist
talks.
then?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
More like. Yeah, I'm a
Okay.
sister.
Now, how about you? Are you
the
related?
mom. This is mom.
I'm mom.
Mom. So who's this be down
This is
here?
my
Are you
son.
related?
Yeah, I'm her son.
You ever give her any good stories? Any like spooky stories?
We go looking for haunted areas.
Okay, so that's why you were at Preston Castle?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So yeah, we picked up some video there, and
Okay, well that's interesting. And so you stopped by here.
we stopped by here because we had heard there was going to be a nice holistic fair. So
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by and everything. Nice talking with you. Kimberly Freeman is giving a massage down there, and that looks pretty nice. Reiki massage.
I do massage.
You do massage,
I
and
do
that's
massage. She does Reiki.
okay because
Reiki's
her hands aren't
not
moving.
being- Yeah, it's
Not,
not
a manipulation of muscle tissue and
no.
that. Okay. All right.
It's energy
So-
work.
Okay, so that's energy work. And maybe we'll get a chance to talk with her before we leave. But tell us about the kind of massage that you do, and tell everybody your name once again. Last time I saw you, I think I was looking up at
Yeah.
you on Amador Live, right?
Yeah, I'm Dawn Grandin.
I was up looking up with my eyes closed. Okay.
With all the tension that was flowing out of you, I remember that. I'm Dawn Grandin, and I've been massaging for 16 years. I specialize mostly in deep tissue work, working on specific parts of the body. I do full body massages, but people come to me with specific needs.
Okay. And is this where you work out of, this area right here? Are you upstairs?
I work upstairs in suite number 13.
Okay, upstairs in
Inside
suite
the
number
building.
13. That's a lucky number.
Yes, it is. It's been lucky for me.
Okay, and lucky for the people that get the massages.
That's right.
Let me ask you a question, like, about how much does a massage cost? Is it different prices, or is it the same, or?
No, it's $65 for an hour, and then $90 for an hour and a half.
Okay.
And then Karen over there is also a massage therapist, and we do specialize in couples massages,
Okay.
which can be, could be mother-daughter, doesn't have to be couples, but
No,
we have a
understand what you
room
mean.
where
So
we can do two people
at
at
a
the same time.
All right, and they can come and, that's probably a good idea. All right. Do you ever go to people's houses as
Yes,
well?
I do. I do travel.
That's almost best because, when you get so mellow, you don't even want to get up to drive away, right?
Of course. Usually a lot of
just
times my
stay-
people don't want to drive afterwards, so.
But you generally have to.
Yes. Well, I do, we charge more of a fee,
I'm just saying
obviously, to go to their home.
That's available too, and I don't know if a lot of people think about that, but You know, I mean,
In fact, this week I'm spending 2 days out of here and at different people's homes. So, especially if there's two people, and I have clients who have
came up to
Alzheimer's.
me because, like, when you were saying about couples, because I was saying, well, you know, well then who's going to drive home? But then I said, well, you know, if you do it at home, then nobody has to.
I have clients who can't get to me. Either they can't
Nobody has to
drive.
be the designated driver after massage.
That's right.
Okay, so anyway, there you have it. Now you know how my brain works. All right, so. Do we cover just about everything? People know how to get a hold of you down here, or what's the name of it?
Well, we're the Amador Holistic Center, but we're all independent contractors, so we all have our own cell phone numbers.
Amador or go online.
You have to. We had an 800 number. It's no longer working, so we kind of have to either come in and get all of our cards.
Okay. Do you have like texting and stuff?
We do have a website.
Okay.
It is AmadorHolisticHealthCenter.com.
Okay.
It's just been put up, so that should have our phone numbers in it.
All right. Now,
And
is
yes,
that
I do
because you
text.
like do this natural kind of thing, so you find the internet a little awkward, or?
No, most of us are in the age where we use the
I know.
internet a lot.
I don't find it awkward. I know how to work it, but I really don't enjoy it that much.
No, well, I'd rather touch people and talk to people in person, but
All right. Okay, so you're a hands-on kind of person.
very, very much.
Okay. Well, thanks for talking with us. All right.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Well, this is Linda and Jackie. How are you ladies doing?
Good, thank you.
Good. Now, when I came in, I noticed that you were over there by the booth that had the magnets thing.
Right. Yeah.
And there were. How did that feel like it was working with you?
It was absolutely working. Yeah. No, it was strange, but it
Yeah, at
surprised.
first I saw them like it looked like they were like wiping your aura clean, like erasing you with the with the one that goes like in a blanket or something, right? I didn't show it off in our segment, but I noticed that, and it was like.
It was to build strength, and she pushed on my hands, when I didn't have the magnets, and it was really easy for her to move me. And then after, I had the magnets on me or I drank the water, it was crazy. It was really good.
How about you? Did you try any of that?
There yet? Nope, not yet. So I got to get over there.
All right. Well, very good. So I just wanted a second opinion, more or less, on that. So you felt like it did. You felt it.
No, it was amazing. It really was.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
And now I'm with Kimberly, and Kimberly, I want to thank Linda. Now, Linda, we just talked to her a moment ago, but she gave up her spot on your table for just a moment so I could talk with you. I'm confused because you do Reiki, but there's no N on it. How do you pronounce it?
It's Reiki.
Reiki. So that's different than Reikian.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I get that. I don't get them too mixed up because I know what Reikian is, but you're a different modality.
Yeah.
All right.
So Reiki is energy work. It comes from the higher source, and I am just the conduit for the energy. It comes from him or her, whichever you believe in, through me, out through my hands, into the client I'm working on. And it works with our chakras, from the root chakra all the way up to our crown chakra, and it helps to clear out all the blockages that we have. As humans, we have a tendency to hold on to our garbage and not let it go. And what the Reiki does, the energy work does, is it helps to clear out those blockages so that we could be more spiritually lifted, more physically lifted, emotionally lifted.
What kind of stuff is that? Is it like just energy, or is it like memories, or stuff, or what is it? Anything,
It's
or
a combination of everything. I mean, some of it could even be past life stuff that's happened to us way, way long ago that we don't even remember.
Okay. And since you brought that up, or that triggered something, I think you said that. Do you do like therapy where you do past life therapy or hypnotherapy? I believe how you describe it maybe was just like onion skin or something like that. So you would go into the onion and then peel that off, and then you're into another layer and
That
another
would
layer.
actually be Krista Rosa. Krista Rosa does the hypnotherapy, and she does the onion peeling. I get to do the energy work, the
Well, sometimes it feels like that because it feels like, okay, well, you've gotten something right in your life, and now it just seems to expose another area of your life where you need some more work, and then you get that done and something else, and it's probably not much different than anything else. You work on one part of your game, and then you need to work on another part and things like that.
And sometimes we have to do that slowly. You might start with eating a better diet and drinking less alcohol and maybe stop smoking, and then you might start having energy work done to kind of help clear out some of those blockages. So it's all encompassing.
Okay, well, it sounds good, and I'm going to let Linda take advantage of your spiritual healing there, okay?
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
All right, bye-bye. Greg, I'm going to have to say something about actually, I guess, in a way, this is kind of an earth sound, because I think when you go back and a person thinks of a flute or you hear the sound, I don't know, it takes me back to seeing probably a shepherd or something on a hill with a flock and at nighttime and playing nice soothing sounds. And so it probably goes back, the flute is one of the original human musical instruments, and that sound, and it does have a wind and a way of making you feel like you're in tune with the universe, so to speak.
Marvelous, marvelous. Good to hear. Some of the most oldest instruments discovered from prehistoric times are actually flutes. So
yeah, and the sweet potato.
The sweet potato is the
harmonica.
And there's yeah.
all the great wind instruments.
The pianos, right? Yeah.
But that's right there on it. Just takes you there. So I guess that's maybe like a campfire of music, you know. Takes you right back to the roots.
Absolutely, campfire. Anytime that there's a lot of people in one place trying to have a shared experience, music is there.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot, and I'd like to hope everybody enjoyed our look around this holistic health fair. And I always find it interesting, new things. It might not be your cup of tea, you might not get it. I don't get all of it, but it's always very interesting, and I love the people that are here. So thanks for watching. Tom Slavic on the microphone. Tommy Fox is on camera.